And we are recording. That's a nice start, isn't it? Let's start to the day. Okay, so from here, I'm going to posture up, inhale, open. Nice and open, and then let it collapse down. Okay, so open her all up. Chin up, and backs of the hands together. One more. Lovely. All right, body scan from the neck. So looking up and down, looking side to side, rolling forwards, and then rolling side to side. Into our shoulders, arm circles forwards, arm circles back. Lovely. Open and close. Remember, I'm rotating the palms for this. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
That's all right.
The rotating really makes a difference.
Doesn't it? Yeah, you can really feel it. And then when I do my feedback forward. Yeah, funny, the little change is just at the position at the end of the movement, and there you are all of a sudden. So wrist circles now, forwards, back, clockwise, anti-clockwise. There, figure it out. Interlocking your fingers, rolling, and rolling back. I'm really clunky, like getting progressively more clunky. Like this way is really fun, and this way is all clunky. I know, right? So I'm gripping. I am fucking clunky anyway. I can't argue that. That can't be argued. Okay, lovely. So into the spine now. So I'm going to inhale, driving the hips forward. Exhale, front, middle, and back. Imagine how clunky I'd be if I didn't fucking train.
You'd be like me.
Ah, you're unique, Vic. I'm kind, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't like another meat eater. To be honest, my fucking head in. Shut the fuck up. Right, from here, side head.
But so that's all I told fuck off.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, and then twist. Hands and hips, hip circles. Change the direction. Okay, your feet together, knee circles. Still being very protective of mine, so you can do a little bit more than me, maybe. Maybe. Depends on how it feels, and then change direction. Okay, standing on one leg. Toes down, toes back, foot back. Repeat that 3 times. So rotate one way and rotate the other way. Switch each, same buzz. Toes down, toes back, foot back. Repeat a couple times. Rotate one way and rotate the other way. Lovely. From here now, just lowering all the weight into the left foot. So just softly. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go from the floor, loading to the left, lifting, and down again. Right. So from the floor, just loading up and down. And now I'm going to slightly raise the height of the knee. Loading her up. So we're just looking at our walk, basically, looking at our balance of movement. Okay. So I'm going to bring my knee right up. Okay, you'll hold that there. And extend the leg. Very carefully find the floor. Now don't load any weight yet. Okay. So once you're completely comfortable, we're just going to roll into the heel and back out again. So I'm rolling my weight into this foot and then back to the other foot and just raise it up again. So again, now roll the weight into the foot. Out. One more time. This time we'll transfer forwards. All the weight into my right foot. Okay. So I'm going to lift my left and go back. So you see, we're breaking the step down into these smaller parts, so you can kind of feel what's going on as you're going through it, right? So now I'm going to rock all my way forwards, lifting this foot up, okay? Bring the knee up, extend the leg, find the floor, and just rolling the weight forward and back. Okay, so I'm just going forward and so raising, keep the toes on the front foot as I go backwards, and then I'm raising the heels on the back foot Okay. Why I look down when I'm teaching is beyond me. Don't look down. Teacher's an idiot. Don't look down. Just get your chin up there. Oh, don't look up. Okay. All right. Relax that now for a second. So this is the kind of a building process that we've been doing on this. That once your joints are all loosened up, and we're just looking at how our posture is as we move, where our weight is balanced, and that kind of thing. So I want to focus on some balance on some single leg work. Not that I'm sneaking my own rehab plan into your training at all. I wouldn't dream of such a thing. It's good for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it.
There with you, we're healing you with you.
All in. Thank you. I'm delighted. I'm going to send you guys over to this bench over here. Turn my back on them. Turning my back to them completely. Oh, I tell you. See, after she said they wouldn't. Right, so from the seated position, all I want to do is just sitting nice and comfy, okay? And we're just going to stand, just standing up from there, and then sitting down nice and soft and slow. So I don't want to into my chair, right? So I'll stand up from here, nice and slow. I'm going to sort of decelerate as I go, and then softly sit down. All I'm going to do now is take my right foot and move it an inch or two further forwards, okay? So that my left foot is exactly where it was, and my right foot's gone forward. What's that going to do? It's going to destabilize the load. It's going to put more load on the foot that's closer to your butt, okay, which is directly under my knee. So from here, I'm just going to stand and sit. Okay, nice and slow on the sit. All right. So if that felt okay, then you go a little bit further forward with that foot. Okay, you go again. Nice and easy. Right. Okay. So now we're just going to follow that idea. If that felt okay, move the other foot further forward. Go again. Okay. And if that one's okay, keep putting it forward. Okay, until there's almost no weight on that leg. The leg is extended out. There's a small bit, but like minute. Okay, we'll build to that for a little bit. Everybody cool with this? Any questions on this? Oh, yeah. You're happy, yeah? Brilliant. Okay, so switch feet. Exactly the same idea, right? We're all going to be a little bit different, so don't worry too much. You don't have to compare to anybody. It doesn't matter what anybody else said. So I did. I had my left foot back last time, and my right foot kept creeping forward. So now it's the opposite. So the right foot's back, the left foot's going to creep forward. Okay. So you decide now how far forward it can go. Slow down the descent. I don't want you collapsing at the bottom. Okay. That's where we're doing our most work is now. So it's before my butt touches down. So if I can, the longer I can hold that and delay that, then the more muscles are going to develop in that area. Okay, extending the leg out again. And obviously, as the muscles are worked in that area, the next day we can have a little bit of DOMS, delayed onset muscular soreness. So that's where our stretching routines come in from. So the idea we're following here is one day working the muscles, followed by a day of stretching and relaxing the muscles. Okay, you guys cool? Yeah, happy? Okay, you don't need to mention it, we can come back in here. But you got the idea of that, and as with all of this stuff, these ideas are things you can take and run with on your own and check in with me if you want or not. It's up to you, but if you check in with me, I'm interested. I love to see how these things develop further. Okay, so that was single leg squat, so we're looking at single leg bridge. So we'll lay down on the back. Without hurting ourselves, eh? Lovely. Okay, so my shins are almost vertical, almost, not quite, slightly tilted, slightly further forward than the knees. I'm going to keep my weight on my shoulders, on my feet, and I'm going to drive my hips up nice and high and hold at the top. So just hold there. You want to work it a little bit more, just squeeze your butt and squeeze your abs. Okay, so you squeeze all that in and you can hear the jig my voice because of the tension. Right? So now, back down to the floor. Now what I'm going to do is the same idea as before. I'm going to extend my right leg a little bit. And a bridge, squeeze, and lower. Okay, extend my right leg a little more. I didn't see, but like I got an idea what happened there. Okay, or I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm extending my right leg a little bit more, bridging up onto my left and down. Okay, now I'm gonna lift my right leg clean off the floor if you can. Okay, bridge, squeeze the line. So feel the line, feel where the muscles are working. Get to know that. Okay, and down again. Sensitivity is very valuable in this kind of thing. And down again. Right, switch over to your right leg now. So the left leg just creeps forward. Bridge, squeeze, and down. And just keep creeping that left leg forward. Bridge, squeeze. Keep creeping the leg forward. When you're comfortable, lift the leg off the floor. Okay, so I'm doing my bridges at a rate a couple of seconds each. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Okay, relax there, guys. Spin it onto our bellies. Can you see me? You probably see me there. Right, from here, extending my arm straight out front. Right, I'm gonna go right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, both arms, both legs. Right arm, left leg, left arm, left leg. Then you can be shooting for a second. All we need is green screen. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, both arms, legs. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Both arms, both legs. Yeah, from here, LYTW. So extend my hands out. So that's my L. Then I go to Y, T, tuck my elbows right back for W. Now just follow that through. L, Y, T, L, Y, T, L, Y, W. Now I'm going to try and swim it a little more rather than being quite so staccato. So start. I'm just going to try and swim through those positions. Utterly sadistic. Grab a very small weight, from half a kilo to a kilo. Put it in your hands. That's not heavy. Don't do anything. Okay. Where am I time wise? Right. I think. Yes. Okay. So Fit for Life. That's you guys. Have a lovely weekend or whatever it is, and I will see you on the next subsequent day. Take care, guys. Fit play. Kettlebell. Wow, that's your warm up, huh?
I know, yes, right.
There you go.
Right, right.
Okay. Sir. You know what you're doing and you know what to do. So I don't really need to talk to you anymore. I'm going to talk to this if you're not sure. But we're going to start. So what they're doing here, what you guys are doing, we're doing sets of 50. Okay. Your first set is two-handed swings. Your second set is a combination all on one hand. Okay. You're going to do swing, clean, and clean and jerk. Now you might do 30 swings, 20 clean or 15 cleans, and 5 clean and jerks. Something along those lines. Okay? So that's what you're up to. You guys can start there and we'll take you through what we talked about.
Swing 50.
Swing 50.
Hey.
You keep doing that. Okay. You go. We'll take it. Sitting around the 50 mark now, let's stay. Was anybody counting?
Your head, like, your cheeks. 47, 48. 49.
Lovely. Okay, beautiful. So we can all relax there now for a second. One-handed swings is the next game, okay? So you're gonna do few one-handed swings, then you're gonna do some cleans, then you're gonna do some clean and jerks, okay? And then go back to your one-handed swings and just up for a 50, okay?
All on the one hand.
All on one hand. The next set will be the other hand. You decide your number, okay? Then you're gonna repeat that, and you're gonna work on snatch. You're gonna stay. You two guys will repeat that pattern. Okay? Okay? Okay.
As
So-
you feel.
As you feel, yeah. So if you're like, you're doing a few swings, you know, I can do a bit more. So you start doing a few cleans, I can do more. So you do clean and jerks, shit is getting tiring. Okay, back to my swings. Okay?
Because it's a
And then you
clean
go again.
Just one, or is every movement one?
So clean and jerk is one, right?
Okay.
So from here, that's one.
Okay.
Okay, no, sorry. Now.
Yeah.
So you go from this point. Yeah, that's your start. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to follow exactly the pattern I'm doing. I'll give you a pattern for the sake of it.
Okay, actually.
Whenever you're ready. I'm gonna switch cleans now for a moment. Now remember to respect the pause on the clean. Not like you don't have to hold it for long, but just stabilize it. Okay. And I'm gonna do a few clean and jerks. And then I'm gonna drop back. Somebody count.
Oh.
Around the 30 mark. Anybody?
125.
25. Love it.
Okay. Oh,
You go, yeah, almost get it, yeah. Okay. Oh. Next exercise, we do another 50. So one, right? Okay. Probably count that on the video. I don't know. No, no, anyway. For me, for now. We keep going if you want. Don't have to match.
150 here.
Good. 50 big.
Oh my God. That's good.
Oh, the machine is off. Keep the machine on.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, on my speed. Great. So, right. Same game with our hand, okay? To your own time.
Yeah.
Your own time. I'll actually try and count mine this time. Because I don't do that very well. 1, 2. 7. 8.
Oh,
Okay.
I've got to see one hand.
12. 13. 14. Do you know anything about counting? 17. is that I'm not paying attention to 18 when I should be. 18, which is the movement of the breath. Yeah. Seven, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taking the other action. 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm stopping it there for the moment. Good play. Carry on, same thing. I'm gonna talk to these guys. See you later. Bye. Keep going.